The perfect curve for them is Badger into 2-drop, and all of those creatures will die to the curse. So I'm going a little bit all in here, or maybe risky, because I think we can get a very good payoff. They have something. I will go with Cease and Desist. We will target 0 cards and I will draw a card. Thank you very much. I think they have Simic Charm. I think that's the play, and that means a counter spell. So I cannot play Annex, unfortunately, which means we go for this. So if not this, I would always play Unholy Annex. Of course, we could shoot the Sheriff and kind of force them to do something, but I think we should have better deal. Because if they go for one big creature, we have really good answer. If they go for small creatures, we have good answer. And now they tapped. Oh yes. You like tapping, huh? You like tapping. I like getting extra cards with Unholy Annex, thank you very much. I think we're kind of prepared. We are really prepared for this deck. Like, look at all the answers, and we can even go Conqueror. It's mostly as a combo piece, but I mean, we can do a lot. You know what? I think it will be just Ooze. We'll be oozing with some wins. Because I don't think it's worth countering, and even if they will, I'll take it. It also lets us to use this 1 spare mana that we'll have after Shoot the Sheriff. Drowner. Was that the card? Okay, so all of this dies to Curse. And we are getting extra cards, which will mean that we have healthy grow, we will get lands, we'll get removal, we'll get all the good stuff. Here it goes. The deck that is about playing Space Dragon and Swinging Face. But we make sure that they cannot do it. And we also get more fuel now. Very interesting that they do not attack with a creature that has Vigilance. And do you think they know that you can attack with this? I honestly am not sure. We can get more life gain with the Ooze. Do we go with Demon already? It is a little bit risky, to be honest, guys. I think we just take more damage here. Don't forget, whether you make Demon or not, you are still getting the same value. You are getting 1 extra card a turn. So if your life total isn't in danger, you don't really gain too much out of this. Okay, but it's acceptable. They will take the Curse, of course, which means we need to go for the Hex and see if they react to it. I still think there is good chance they have Simic Charm, and they are trying to fish for us not having 2 mana to pay for it. They will see the hand. This is big deal. Now they know. Now they know that we can sweep this board since freaking 5 turns. But look at the graveyard, guys. So many juicy creatures that want to be part of our ooze. Oh, oh no, my friend. You might not be having fun, but we are. Okay, so back to the game. Oh, you can see how aggro decks react to our deck. Oh, they don't like it, they hate it. And you know why they hate it? Because we build the deck to counter this type of decks. And it is very easy to counter if you make the right build. And as you can see, they don't feel great. Now we have a 5/5. I will definitely pay. This should be the turn when we can unleash the demon and start reversing the game. Because now we are doing it not for the life gain, we are doing it for kill pressure. And because we have a 6/6, we can go for this. They can kill enchantment if they have charm. So I'm wondering if that's maybe a different card. Now they will also know about Shoot the Sheriff. So this will be a bit of a problem for them. And I mean, this could be potentially next turn lethal. We can sweep the blockers. And this is not boring, huh? Okay. 6 damage if I count right. Oh, now they remember that Vigilance is here. Okay, I block it. So is it really 2 damage into Scoop? Guys, I think it's 2 damage into Scoop. And now we will make a play of killing elves, so they actually cannot interact on our turn. Oh, see, moment they realize that they have nothing to win this, they are very sleepy suddenly. They know they need to scoop, they just don't accept it. Man, the internal battle that is going on here is absolutely legendary. They will scoop, they know it, they just don't want to accept it. Well guys, as you can expect, Our opponent gave us the full rope after spamming emotes and absolutely just running out of the game. Lord Etros the Mighty. We need a new title, The Salty, and we will enjoy it because in the end, our opponent cannot accept, but they will lose and they will explode. Here you go. That's how we do it. Well, guys, one drop trying to kill us. Well, that's a new one. Let's go with the Ooze. Ooze is kinda nice because it live gains, so it synergizes with the main strategy. It also gets the counter, so you kill a lot of creatures with this deck, so you usually have a lot of targets for it. So if you get it to 4-4 or 5-5, that's a huge brick. And it's still live gain, so you have more time, even if it dies at some point. Triple Otter. Guys. Oh, guys, can we... Wait, I have the wrong mana. I actually have the wrong mana. I'm not good at magic. Bro, not like this. Can I, please? I really want to. Okay, so we need to go for this. This will give us life gain, cycle the card, and, give us a little bit more. Bro, I'm drawing the same amount of Annex as lands. Well, that's not good. Man, we had a win, literally. One good draw from us. Like, if not the color screw, the game was over. But now we are in some serious trouble. Should we kill one of those? I think we will, if we can. Never mind. Never mind. What's the blocking clause? I never remember. Is it less or more? Creatures with power less can block. Well, that's unfortunate. 9 damage. Amazing. I mean, I drew the wrong card. I need to get absolutely punished for it. And we drew the right card. Here you go. You know what? We need to do one more thing. Better. Alright, guys. We deserve this moment. This is the moment of glory. It feels good. It feels good. Here you go. Perfect. That's a very healthy board. However, let's see if they have follow-up. More otters. Our opponent knows. All you need to do is play otters, and then play more otters, and then some otters on top of otters. The deck. Okay, very good. Honestly, incredibly good. Incredibly good draw. We need to go this. Probably Annex and go for the demon on the next turn. I think this is what we have to do. I honestly didn't expect them to have something. But fortunately, Hex doesn't depend on stats or anything. We need to drop Annex. Like, it's absolutely super important here. Don't forget they can activate the cores, so they already have huge tons of damage in the board, even if those are dead cards, like this and the next draw. Conqueror, interesting one, but we probably won't have time for it. Like, we're playing against 1-drops. We'll see, man. It's so close. Because we missed this one turn, it actually is close. If we swept on turn 3, that would be super one-sided. They have some... I think it's a crab. We actually missed the land too. Oh, that's so bad. We cannot kill the crab. Wait, they have crab, but we have this. This has insane converted mana cost for Necropsy. How many they have? 1. So it's what? I think 6 mana. That's exactly everything. So we can kill the crab, kill the core, and draw the card. That's the play. And guys, you sometimes need to know exactly what they will play at the end step to make the right play. I still think it's this, because nothing else makes sense to me. It must be a crab. Okay. I don't think they had priority, so I will still try. Hopefully it works. It's not a crab, it's actually a full otter deck and they have nothing else. I hope it's enough. So it's what, 3 and 3, so we need 6. I will go like this. We have Ooze, but let's go. I hope it works. I hope it works. I really need this. We missed this turn, so now we are really behind, and this is how we really recover. Okay, and we are also drawing... How do I have a... Wait, didn't I play the land? Or we are so early and... Man, it feels like it's like turn 7. so much happened. Still opt, so their card selection is very good. So even though it's like one random card, it's less random thanks to opt. So it's on average way higher quality. More otters. When in doubt, make more otters. What do you do? Draw a card. This is really good ability. Man, this is very close. So, what can we do? I could get the demon, but then I risk them drawing a very good card from the top, which is really bad for us. I can kill this with Heartless Act, but then it's kinda a waste of turn in a way. I'm not a fan of any of the plays, to be honest. I think this is unfortunately what we have to do, guys. I'm not fully on board with this, because one good draw right now, and they can skyrocket. Those are cards that win on the next turn. This is the last draw that matters. If this is not a game-winning card, I think we've got this. Remember, even after not casting our 3-mana sweeper on 3 mana, when it was insanely perfect. So we missed the turn and we can still win this. Hopefully. But it all depends on the draw. They can cycle this. I don't really want to highlight anything to give them ideas. Okay, I don't think it's bad for us. It's just an opt. It's 5 mana opt. You know what? Doesn't sound bad to me. Oh, they decided to play otters. Well, that's a new one. That's it probably. I think we can win from here. Because they cannot push more damage, and that means we finally have a demon and have full turn for the rest of the things, which is exactly what we needed for all of this time. By the way, you can use Desist to sweep all the stuff. This was one of the ideas for the deck too. We definitely go for this. No counters, thank you very much. And it's probably shoot the Sheriff into Seas. We'll see. We could also go Annex for more life drain. That's not bad. What is the play? I don't think they have much. No, we should chill one more turn. We can always activate Sanctuary. We chill with this guy. This type of deck very often has bounce spells. So this token is not as solid as you might think. We didn't see it so far, but I would guess they play something like this. They just play 4 boomerangs probably. And they might be drawing them right now. So for now it's fine. For now we just see what the options are for this turn. What you gonna do? More ops? It's decent. I don't think they will get any of them to 6/6, which is when it really starts to matter, so they can trade against Demon. So I think it should stop at 5/5 or something, and then we can still block. It's been a while since I've seen this one. This is a very cool card, by the way. I like the idea. I forgot about it, but when it was fresh, I was like, man, this card has real potential. Oh boy, at least it's not an otter. Oh, it is an otter. And this is why you hold removal, guys. This is why you hold removal. Oh, you wanted to draw the card? And this is sorcery. So we can exile it in response so they cannot activate it. Man, we smorked. We absolutely smorked. Okay, guys. There is no 1-drop. I'm kinda impressed so far. And we are against some Simic thingies. Let's see what the matchup is. So it is still a Badger deck. For a moment I hope it's not. So you always use Heartless Act first, because against this deck with probably Space Dragons, this is a little bit worse. Like, you can still use it, but you need to preempt the Space Dragon. If it gets a counter, that's kinda it. So you generally burn this first, and Shoot the Sheriff is like premium for this matchup. Honestly, this matchup is one of the few reasons that Heartless Act has like a big downside, because Earthbending is, you know, inherently with a lot of this. So this is one of the problematic situations when it looks great, right? Wow, this is a full sweeper. Unless you realize that you are sweeping a single creature, it's 3 mana murder basically. This is what Badger does. But is it still the best? We could also tap their land at the upkeep. We could kill it on their turn, and that they don't get the mana from it. It's not bad. But I think it still is the Badger kill. And can we try? So I'm thinking if I can get the live gain to make this into a sweeper, but we won't set it up. I think we have to go for this. Unfortunately, here, or on the main phase, that's not how you want to play instants, but Badger is so insane that you cannot play removal normally against it. You actually need to just rush to, please, can I kill it before you untap? You know, this is the type of situation you are forced in. Against other creatures, you just wait and try to get more value. Well, 4 mana Badger, insanely good trade. Man, this is like a living proof that if Badger cost 4 mana, it would still be played. Like, this card is literally to get 4 mana Badgers. Good enough? Good enough. Let's play this. So what can we really do here? I mean, this is already a pretty good sweeper. I think we go for it. Because then we can maybe set up the Professor on the next turns, and this is what we are really lacking. Those leftovers 1/1s from Badger are actually super huge problem for us, because you cannot answer card for card against them. It's just too much value wasted, and you also cannot set up Planeswalkers because they will chip 2 damage per turn. This is exactly what I feared, but I think we can still do something about it. I think this is the turn for Professor, because with -2 you can set up Planeswalker and also clear the board. So this is probably the best way to set up Professor so far. You could also play this and keep this for the next play, and then play Professor on full loyalty, but if they play 2 creatures, then you lost your chance, and then it's so hard. So I think this is finally where we are starting to be a little bit ahead. And I mean, we are absolutely murdering those Badger decks. Riddler for 5 mana. Very, very expensive play and very greedy one. And I'm here for it. We'll draw some cards. Now we are the control. Because now we can set up Annex 2 and start going absolutely wild. We are doing, guys, 3 cards per turn. And there's probably nothing they can do about it. And Professor has 2 loyalty, which means Badger reanimating a land actually doesn't kill it, so we keep it, even against it. So that's super good situation, and we don't have sweepers right now, so that's why I'm so desperate to get new cards. So I find the answers before the problem emerges. They are just spamming those Riddlers. Very interesting. What are the other cards? Usually I play it as the last one, not as the first one. It makes very little sense for me right now. So I think we go plus to get more removal, because this is our cool removal for the turn. And I think we just keep Hex. We're drawing enough cards that we can just chill. Ooze will be very nice against it. Man, I swear, Ooze is so much better than you really think in most of the games. It does so many different things. It's anti-reanimator. It's a decent creature that can block and trade against something, so sometimes it becomes a removal. It live gains, so it synergizes with our emblem and the whole strategy. And also it can go to like 5/5, 7/7, 10/10, depending on the game. So it can be win-con and your main defender at once. See why I kept this one removal? See, they might scoop at this point. This is devastating. Absolutely devastating. So one of the cards is a land. Yep, here you go. Oh, yes. It feels so good, man. It actually feels so good. Do we? Let's draw some cards. I like cards. They're very cool. Ooh. So, how many creatures do they have? Oh, a lot. I'll tell you, a lot. So I think we go for this. And Tenacity. Because we set up full engine and you can already deal damage. I don't think we care about the rhythm. If they don't have creatures to harmonize, it's not a big deal. Okay, and we got our sweeper. Now we have like... Okay, guys. Game is done. They have absolutely no chance, and let's enjoy the moment. 4 mana Badger, as we know, one of the best plays in Standard. But Sloth, they overpay 2 mana. It doesn't matter. When you have this as 2-drop, you can pay 2 extra and it's still amazing. I think Rhythm is like one of the best arguments why Badger is way too strong. They literally play a card that allows them to play 4 mana Badger, and they love it, because it's such a great deal. Yep, as you can see, the whole deck is just spamming Badgers. When you get one card that is better than the rest, all you need to do is play it every single turn forever. The deck. But we are prepared, don't you worry, guys. Oh, they will absolutely not like the next turn. And we have 3 toughness on everything, which is very cool. Guys, can you feel the world being a better place after this play? Here you go. Oh yes. Your creatures dead. My creatures winning. That's how we do it. Here you go. And we will go into live game. I could probably play Tenacity, but I will just keep the Necropsy. At this point, we are just winning. We have so many things to do. And if they spend 6 mana for a Badger, I'll take it. I'll take it. I honestly won't be surprised if they go 6 mana Badger. I think they still have 1 in the deck. It's either 1 or 2 if I remember. See, they are playing 6 mana Badgers. It's still better than the other 2 cards they have. This is wild. This is actually wild. But no, it's fine. It's just a solid card, you know? Okay, enough about the Badger, but I think, you know, you get some good arguments here. Let's see. I will probably get... I don't really mind it. Sure. Yeah, I don't even mind it at all. Let's start getting value. I want my creatures to be bigger, better, cooler. Oh, we will force a Badger block. You can see how quickly the damage will stack, because we deal 1 damage and we also deal 2nd damage by Pumping Ooze, basically. So they will be dead on the next turn. Oh, here's the... Yeah, that's what you do. Man, it's going pretty well. I'm so happy, man. Well, guys, I think I know what's up. Our opponent going for the Hired Crow. Probably one of the, you know, main disadvantage of Shoot the Sheriff, I think, in the whole format is exactly this one card. Because rest you can... And Slasher. Slasher is probably the second one. But we'll find different targets. We didn't hit our Sweeper, which is the big problem. Oh, this one is a pirate. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Let's go for the Ooze just to keep things going. On the next turn we'll have a little bit better plays. You know, we missed Hex, we missed the Curse, so we cannot sweep this. If we got the Curse here, man, that would be such a perfect play. Instead, our opponent has perfect plays so far. And let's see. They'll probably pump the Hard Claw just to be super mana efficient, I would guess. This is interesting, you know. If we can... We got this exactly turn after it got the counter. Come on, man. Come on. So I think we go Professor. Because this is a very interesting situation. Like, look at the loyalty. We'll have exactly 2, which means that Firebrand cannot kill it. Yep. The Hired Crow definitely got a little bit dismissed here. So, and this is the cool play, because I expect to lose Professor, which is 4 mana, which means Necropsy has fuel. Did you exile my cool play? Bro, how can you have every answer to everything I'm trying to do? Oh boy, oh boy. But I think we are still in decent spot. We can just... I think it's Heartless Act. You know what, let's go Shoot the Sheriff on this, because this is a nice target. Heartless Act for this matchup might be a little bit better even. And we chill. 1 damage a turn is something we can buffer, especially that we have a live game strategy, so we can always get back. And here's the enchantment. Another one. They will of course swing now. I think we kill it. I think it's good, because it also fuels. What it fuels? It fuels our Necropsy. But for now, I think we go Tenacity. This will be a pain for our opponent, and when we get any type of live gain, we instantly start racing them. Another War Leader, so very scary card, but they probably need to attack to get full value of it. Out of it, I should say. Oh man. So we go Creature, and do we... So the question, do we get the Ooze or Calls? I think we go for the Simrip. I think it's actually better, guys, because we can use the extra mana to already live gain. I really like this play, so we need 2. Oh, this is so cheap. That's so cool. That means we have 6 evidence already. And we can use the green mana we'll do it now just to make sure that we grow the thing. And let's go for the headliner. We already deal damage. We already see, I really love Ooze. Every time I played with this card, even with decks from tournaments, I was always surprised, man, this is so useful in so many matchups. Because this is not only anti-reanimator, it also works against creature decks, and it's still a blocker in the worst case. We probably will kill it. We need to save green mana. So let's go for this. No counters. Here you go. Oh, I think we have this. I actually think we have this. This is not an outlaw. Boros Charm. You really thought it will work. You really thought it will work against us. Nope. Nope. Here's Indestructible and here's damage to the face. Oh, the damage stacks very quickly and we keep life gaining so they cannot burn us. Maybe they can get a haster that deals tons of damage, but I don't think they have enough. Voice of Victory needs something to give haste, and hasted creatures is usually 1. So man, we actually are doing it, but that was so fun. Well guys, and this is the monster that we are appreciating for all of this time. I have to say, this type of deck is always so fun to play for me, because you have, you know, so much life gain and removal that you generally don't die very easy to aggro, and you also can use the same thing that is defensive to win the game with the emblem and tenacity, so your damage is off the rails moment you start going for it. But we'll talk more about this because we also have infinite damage combo in this deck, but more about it later, because our absolute legend for today is Khalifa, and my friend, I really hope that you enjoyed Golgari with some fresh gameplay and, you know, a little bit more creative win cons than the usual. This one is for you, and really thank you for supporting the channel and, you know, just having our back. Very, very appreciated, very cool. So, as you probably remember from, you know, all those different decks we tried, Bloodthirsty Conqueror is infinite damage combo, because whenever your opponent loses life, you gain life. Whenever you gain life, your opponent loses life. It's all the same with the emblem, that also doubles down as the other part of combo. We only have one because it's not really how we win, but guys, it's nice to have infinite damage if your opponent is like, it's 100 life or something like this. It is still a solid creature, 5 mana, 5/5 that basically life drains. Still can save you a lot of games. It's just a brick that they need to go through. But unfortunately, it's so hard to showcase any kind of combo. Like, we're flourishing right now so hard, guys, that every time I kill creatures, my opponent just scoops and they don't even want to see how I'm trying to win. They are just, okay, you have removal, I'm out. I'm playing next one. Maybe the next guy won't have removal. And that's the gameplay, you know? So I really wanted to show you the ultimate, the big epic lethals, but everyone just scoops way too fast, but you know, that's also a win in a way. What I like about this deck is also that I kinda equipped it a little bit more than usually against Reanimator with Scavenging Ooze and Cease and Desist. Don't forget, this Desist also has this double role of basically being anti-synthesizer win con. You can destroy all artifacts and enchantments because you have green mana in this deck. So this is Aether Cycling, which life gains, and exiles a card from the graveyard for Reanimators, which is already good value, but it also doubles down as a farewell, you know, from Wish, I guess. But it's still enough to win the games against those decks, or if they stack too many annexes, you know, cores and stuff like this, and you just cannot keep up with all the extra value they are getting. This is your only answer, I guess, outside of Necropsy. And going Golgari really gives you this, you know, balanced option of just answering every type of permanent, and this is just a sweeper that is already winning you on turn 3, but also with all the life gain in the deck, you can use it later just for a full sweep, so we don't need to use Deadly Cover-Up. So I think it's pretty sleek deck. You know, you probably don't want to see control with this one because they generally counter your win con, so it's very hard matchup, but I hope you still enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for, you know, enjoying those videos. It honestly makes me so happy to see all your comments. I don't talk about it every day, but believe me, every day I appreciate it, so really thank you for that. And yeah, also thank you to our amazing patrons, so we can keep going and make cool videos, so you don't see authors every game and stuff like this. So really thank you guys. I hope you're having a lot of fun on the channel. Honestly, with Strixhaven we have so many, you know, fun decks and interesting strategies. I still think it's the best set we had so far this year, so I'm really happy with it. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you had a lot of fun watching the games, and see you guys in the next one.